Good morning, Twin Flame, Twin Soul, Soulmates, Vedic Connections. This is Brainy Twin Gemini for March 13th, 2020, Friday the 13th today. And again, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs, the sense of community on our channel. It really warms my heart, and I love you all so, so much. So, as many of you know, I'm a messenger, I'm a guide on this journey, well, particularly the journey of life. And I'm divinely guided by this pen. So every single day I'm delivered messages, and I believe these messages, and I'm delivered signs and syncs and all kinds of wild stuff every single day. And I believe these messages are messages that I need to deliver to you. I was actually pushed into this, and yeah, and primarily to debunk some of the dishonesty out there. You know, there's some people out there that are taking advantage of your vulnerability, your vulnerable heart, and many of you know, if you see my live, my name is actually Jennifer. Everybody calls me Jen, but whomever speaks to me calls me Jennifer. And not very many people call me Jennifer. The only two people that call me Jennifer were my mother and my father. Yeah, so whoever is speaking to me is calling me Jennifer. So back in August, you know, I was pushed and I was nudged, and it says, Jennifer, you need to, you know, debunk this dishonesty. And since then, every day I get these signs and things, and I don't look for them. I seriously do not. Some of this stuff startles me sometimes because I'm not looking for them. But these are messages. These are subtle messages for me, and I believe I have to interpret these messages, and I have to give these messages to you. So again, thank you all so much. I love you all so, so much. So the last 24 to 48 hours has been absolutely crazy. It was so bad yesterday that the energy was so bad yesterday that I couldn't even do a video. And primarily because there was a lot of rage and anger. And these are emotions that I carry with me, to be quite honest. And that rage yesterday was absolutely insane. And I'm nearly 51 years of age, and I have never felt rage like that before in my entire life. And that definitely is not my rage. So, and again, if this resonates, great. If it doesn't, pack it away in your pocket. Not everything that I say is going to resonate with you 100% completely. These messages is for a very diverse amount of people. But whomever is carrying that rage within their heart, please let it go. Because that is going to do some serious damage to your body, your internal body. And that rage actually that I felt yesterday, my whole upper chest is sore. Like all my muscles are sore from that rage. And I couldn't get rid of it. I meditated. I went and had an Epsom salt bath. I did so many things to try and get rid of this rage, and I just couldn't get rid of it. So whomever's carrying that rage, please let it go. It's not healthy. So yeah, so was extreme rage. I'm not feeling that now, but I was, like I said, I was feeling that yesterday, and it was absolutely insane. I didn't like it at all. So whomever's carrying that rage, please let it go. And when I came home the other day, what day are we at now? Friday, Wednesday night. Last Saturday and Sunday, there was one dove on my fence, and it was doing this cooing, and it was, to me, it just appeared like the dove was very sad, and I thought it was like calling out to its lover, and I was even speaking to the actual dove, and I was like, oh, poor little guy or girl or whatever. And then when I came home on Wednesday, two of them were sitting on the fence. And when I woke up yesterday morning, the message that was given to me is, where there is one, there is two. This is my message for you, or to you. So what I'm thinking here is, again, these messages come to me, like I said, where there's one, there is two. So that's the message. I'm gonna go. Oh, and I heard that song by Aerosmith, "Deuces Are Wild." So there's like all these synchronicities of two in the last couple of days. I saw two crows, and two crows represent good luck. I also yesterday when I was leaving for work, and again, this stuff startles me because I'm not looking for it. So when I was walking to my car, there was a rabbit. And it kind of just jumped out in front of me, and it startled me because I wasn't expecting it. Because, as I said, I don't look for this shit. It just jumps out in front of me. And a rabbit is good. Good luck. Two crows represent good luck. Rabbit represents creativity, fertility, a little bit of fear, like they're skittish a little bit. Yeah, so just again, but I'm primarily resonating that with good luck. So their luck is on your side type thing. Same with those two crows. When I was meditating yesterday after the bath to try and get rid of that terrible, terrible energy of this rage, I lay there and because I was really, really trying to get rid of that energy. Don't know where it's coming from, but it's a message for every you that are having rage or anger. Just let it go. But when I was trying to meditate, I almost when I get into deep meditation, I almost fall asleep with the breathing, and that's where I get some of my most profound messages. I primarily get them in the morning, at 3 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. But yesterday, after I had to lay down before I went to work because it was too much. But when I kind of awakened from my meditation, the words that came out of my mouth were, "Your ego is your nemesis." And it's not just for divine masculine and divine feminine. This is about the death of an ego. And longing and desire is your ego, believe it or not. And you've got to, I know it's tough. It's a love so profound in your heart. But you just have to have faith and trust in your heart. And just always come from a place of a loving heart. It's tough. It is a tough endeavor, but it's not meant to be easy. And sometimes you have questions, and the answers will come within. Your truths always reside within yourself, and the answers will come when they're meant to come. And there's no harm in asking for, the answers, because the answers will come. Another thing is, keep your eyes open, your ears open. Sometimes we're blinded. Sometimes they always say maybe, love is blind. So don't see things that aren't there either. Don't read into things that are not there. Always come from a place of the heart. Always, 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 always. The ears have been bothering me again and again. Be careful who you listen to. This doesn't happen to me all the time. Like, maybe once a week or, twice a week. But be careful who you listen to. Not everybody comes with a genuine heart. And as it relates to the ego, again, the shit comes to me. I don't look for it. So when I was meditating yesterday, um, I felt something in my bed. And I bought a new pair of jeans. Let me see here. Yeah. I had bought a new pair of jeans the other day. And I'm like, what is that? And I pick it up, and it says super soft denim, ultra whatever. But what it is there's a white feather there. And a white feather means your guardian angels are with you, or they're very close, or they're very near. And as soon as I said the ego is a nemesis, I found that. So to me, that's my angels telling me, my guardian angels telling me that that's exactly what needs to be worked on here. And it's both energies, because all this is energy. We are energy frequency within the world, and you have to balance the masculine energy with the feminine energy, and you have to come to a balance, a harmonious balance within yourself. So again, that's my confirmation there about the ego. It's a tough endeavor to get rid of that ego, because we live in the 3D world, and you know we that's where we live, and your ego's being tested every single day on this journey. But you just have to evolve and say, today I'm going to be in a better place, and I'm going to evolve today, and I'm going to subdue, tackle, and kill that ego. So just that is another, very, very profound message. Another crazy thing happened yesterday because of that tough energy, and again, the 3D world. Unfortunately, there's a lot of negative energy in the 3D world we live in. Primarily stems around ego, a lot of negative energy. I work with a lot of negative energy. And because I'm a sponge, I absorb that energy. So I went to one of my coworkers, let's just go for a walk. I need to get out and get some fresh air, ground myself. I can't deal with this energy right now. Went outside. Beside work, there's a church. So we just kind of walked over to the church and just stood there and, had a conversation or whatever. And then when we were coming back, I looked down to the ground, and I found this hourglass. And I'm like, what is it? It was kind of like buried in the snow a little bit. So I pulled it out of the snow, and I'm like, I cannot believe this. And my coworker's like, Jen, she goes, nothing ever ceases to amaze me with you. You weren't even looking for it, and it just, you just kind of kicked it, and there it was. And what does this hourglass do you think represents? To me, again, messenger here in front of a church of all things, you know? And I believe I'm divinely guided by God. So, finding this hourglass in front of the church was just insane to me. And doves are, very, very biblical as well. And, I'm just like, what the frick, man? So the only thing I could resonate, I didn't really look it up. I did a little bit. There's a verse in the Bible. I didn't write it down, unfortunately. I think in Jeremiah or something like that, having to do with good fortune, good luck. But the way I resonate this is the sand of time. This is like the eternal bond, your eternal love, eternal life. Um, what else? The timing. It's things are happening, and the time is that like luck is on your side. The time is here, and also most importantly, in divine time, and it's divinely guided. I can't cheat this freaking crap, man. Like I don't look for this stuff. And to find that hourglass in front of the church, I'm just like, I cannot, But it's a very, 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 very good sign. So again, those are my signs and sayings. Sometimes I don't even think I need to do the cards. Let me see what else we have here. Oh, yeah, we do have some more stuff. um, the numbers 555, 1111, 1212, 111, 222, 333, 444. All sequential hours yesterday. I cannot believe it. There's been a little bit of fear that resonates with the rabbit. Trust in your heart, have faith and belief. The song I heard this morning when I was channeling all this energy is Boston More Than a Feeling. And I actually wrote the word twin flame, which I never ever do. So as soon as I heard that feeling or Boston More Than a Feeling, I wrote the card, or not the card, the word a twin flame and communication and abundance. And I think, yeah, I've covered off everything here. So again, strictly do the cards out of my own entertainment. Just in case you want to know what these are actual spirit coins. I got these when I was in British Columbia, and this one here says vision. So I've been carrying them around for a while, but I figured I'd use them today. So I'm going to call out to my guardian angels for 4 cards, 4 being my birth number. And again, I won't know until the cards come out. Can't. Oh. 2 cards, please. Okay. Can't be cheated. I absolutely wrote this in my journal, and what I wrote about this in my journal today was the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy loved each other to infinity and back. Infinity is exactly what it is. It's endless. This love cannot be depicted or articulated into words. There's no dictionary, or there's no word in the dictionary that can describe the depths of the love you have in your heart. But the only way I can describe it is it's to infinity and back. But there's also infinite possibilities within yourself, within the universe. Infinite possibilities, and I love it so much. Sexual energy, exactly. Desire and memory are 2 different things. I don't want to go over that right now. The desire, is temptation and ego, but cherishing the love in your heart is completely different, if that makes any sense. Again, these messages come to me when they're meant to come to me. Cherishing the love, the intimacy. If you had intimacy, you cherish that love in your heart. It is a love, as I said, not explainable in words. And if you've been blessed enough to be intimate on this journey, then it's a natural flow of two energies flowing together seamlessly. It's beautiful, 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 and I love it so much. Offer. This has been coming out. Again, this stuff, the two doves. Where there is one, now there is two. This is my message to you. I get this stuff, man. So many of you that, have stabilized. Again, messenger here on this journey. There's a lot of myths out there. A lot. About how this is supposed to end. This is a journey within yourself, to be quite honest. Getting to your higher consciousness, healing that heart, awakening to the world that we live in. So, as you endeavor the journey, as you, go through all the tests, everything, there will be an offer. I can't tell you what that offer is, but there is an offer coming. And again, exactly what I said. Like this, like I can't cheat this shit, man. There has been some definite anger and some rage. Like, please don't share that energy with me, because I don't come from that type of energy. I come from a loving heart. But I feel I get this energy because these are messages. So again, what resonates, what doesn't. Please do not put comments on the wall. Send me an email. I gladly welcome your feedback. Sorry, feedback. But please do not disrupt the energy of the channel. It's a loving energy, and everybody supports each other. And when you put a negative comment on the channel, it disrupts the energy. So please send me an email. But yes, there's been definite anger for sure. Let it go. Anger is part of the journey. And so, and again, part of the ego. So these are simultaneous messages from DM to DF and DF to DM, because it's strictly just energy. So I'm going to call out to my guardian angels right now. And ironically, that's 4 cards. Can't. Okay. Daydreaming. Okay, daydreaming, sexual energy, all that sort of thing. What I channel today in my journal is just daydreaming about each other, cherishing those memories in your heart, and just daydreaming of the life, your life together. And again, just be careful not to cross the line. I know it's tough, I know, but you're daydreaming. You're daydreaming of each other's beauty, the love you have in each other's heart. Because when you come together, you're being put through the most, I would say, toughest tests of your life. But you're daydreaming, and I love it. I love it so much. Again, what I said yesterday, I had to get out and ground. Get out. Get out into nature. Hug a tree. Just breathe in that fresh air. It's there's been some tough energy in the last 24 to 48 hours. Get out into nature, and just ground yourself. There's a butterfly on there. There's resurrection going on. There's been a lot of things that have come to the surface with Mercury retrograde, the full moon. You're getting truths within. The universe is delivering truths to you, truths that you need to know. But there's a resurrection within yourself, a rebirth. And it's absolutely phenomenal, and I love it. I love it so much. Nostalgia. I cannot. The dreaming, the energy, the sexual energy. You're nostalgic for each other. You cherish each other. The memories. You come into each other. This is a gift. This is a blessing. It's not a Cinderella story. This whole twin flame, twin soul thing is trending, and I have no idea why. Because it's a journey. It's an absolute journey. It's not like you getting that glass slipper at the end of the journey. It's a journey of oneself, and it's you're being tested. And it's not an easy endeavor, but definitely, you are both smiling, thinking of the good times, the laughter, the love, all of it, nostalgia, memories in your heart, and nobody can take away what's in your heart, ever. The only people that can take, or the only one that can take away what's in your heart is you. No one can take that away. And if you're saying, well, my divine feminine or my divine masculine is doing this, no, they're not. That's you doing that to yourself. Don't put conditions, don't put expectations. Because if you put expectations and conditions, you're only hurting you. Loving unconditionally is with no conditions. But you're nostalgic, can't, dreams. There's been dreaming going on. You've been dreaming about vice versa, both. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You may wake up saying, okay, I've dreamt of them, but I don't remember the dream. I always say sometimes keep a notepad beside you with a pen, because sometimes your dreams they're meant to tell you something as well. So, when you get up and you have a dream, jot it down. Everything will come to you when it's meant to come to you. I've been having dreams about my mother and, and my divine masculine. And I don't always know what that's about, but the only thing I can think of is that my mother is protecting the connection, if that makes any sense. But absolutely love it. Love it so much. And now I'm just going to do the overall energy. What I was thinking yesterday, and I don't know if there's any validity to it. Why? Oh, I don't understand why this happens. Because the message isn't being heard, I guess. What I was thinking yesterday, and I don't know if there's any validity to it, and again, I'm just a messenger here, and I've been divinely guided. I get the knowledge and the wisdom, but I think maybe because this is an energy force, this is an energy flow frequency within two people. Sometimes maybe that longing and that desire invokes that anger, any other energy. I don't know, but this anger thing really bothered me yesterday. It really did. These messages are coming out for a reason. They come out again for a reason. And you see me shuffle the cards. So, lessons. This is about learning lessons, not perpetuating the same cycle. It's a journey of learning, believe it or not. And you have to learn lessons and not perpetuate the same cycle. Are you learning your lessons? Go down deep and dig down and try and figure out what those lessons are. It could be not perpetuating the same things in your family dynamic. And again, I just pull things out of a hat, like abuse or addiction or, self-worth and self-love, learning to value you. And, sometimes when you don't have that self-worth, you make poor decisions and more poor choices because you're always seeking other people's, other people's approval. That's your self-worth, right? Seek your own approvals. Love yourself. But sometimes those are the lessons you need to learn as well. Stuck. These kind of go hand in hand, right? Lessons stuck. If you don't learn the lessons, you'll be stuck. You won't be moving. You won't be evolving. And you won't move forward. And, you'll just be sitting there stuck in the mud. And a lot of it, too, has to do with that nemesis of the ego. You'll stay stuck. Wake up today and just say, you know what? Today's a new day. I'm going to learn today. I'm going to learn. I'm going to come from a better place. And I'm going to come from a place of a healthy ego. And a healthy ego is loving unconditionally. I don't like this card. I don't like it at all. Ghosting. What is ghosting? I hear that terminology a lot. I think it's a relatively new terminology because we're in the age of technology. We're in the age of social media. We're in the age of something entirely new. And this is a relatively new, phrase. Ghosting, ghosted, whatever. Please stop saying that. It came out the other day and I said that as well. And again, divinely guided here. But when you come together on this journey, you come into each other for a reason, to invoke healing, to awaken each other up. And there's an old saying, if you love something, let it go. You know, you, the divine brought you in together to heal, to awaken, to get to your better sense of yourself. What a gift, right? What an absolute gift that you get to awaken and see the world for what it is and get to a higher level of consciousness. What an absolute gift, right? So when you come into this journey, there's separation. You go off into isolation and you heal that heart. You awaken that soul. You cleanse that soul. You come to purity. So how's that ghosting? Healing. The divine comes in and separates you. It's just an evolution of the journey. It's not ghosting, it's healing. Yeah, so I don't like that word. I mean, I used to use it myself, but I've been kind of slapped around a bit and saying, no, you're not to use it. Victory, offer, victory. Would I resonate with this card? There's if there's such a word, it's victorious. There's that victory, that ending, this here, luck is on your side, the sand of time, divine time, so many things, so many good things, offers, and I love it so much. But the most important victory is within you, getting that to that place of bliss, harmony, peace, love. It's amazing. And, that victory is within yourself. Because once you get into that, that healthy balance of divine masculine and divine feminine energy, you just have this victory. You won. So I love it. And I love it so much. Today, these cards, I've been told. I was told in the bath when I meditate. And that light is still on. I don't know how that light is still on. It was burnt out for months, but I don't question anything anymore. Sorry. So I'm going to call out to my guardian angels for 4 cards, please. Sorry, too. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? This stuff just kills me. Okay. Contract, offer, same deal, right? There may be some, in what I'm resonating with some of this stuff is some of you may be ending marriages, divorces. Contract could mean marriage. You're embarking on a marriage, maybe with your twin soul. But there's some contracts wrapping up. There could be a job contract. There could be a job offer. That offer could resonate with that job offer and you signing an offer. But definitely offer and contract kind of resonate with one another. And I love it. I love it so much. There's balance here. Well, not quite balanced, but it looks like it's balanced. And it's a number 6 if that means anything to you. And I love it. I love it so much. Many of you are getting an offer. I feel Goddess of the Moon. Such a beautiful card. Such a beautiful card. How I resonate this card. And again, please don't give me your interpretations of the cards. Some people tell me, well, that's not what it means. It means whatever it's meant to mean. Sorry, I'm a messenger here. But the divine masculine, divine feminine views you as a goddess of the moon. They think you're an absolute goddess, princess, queen. You are their goddess. And I love it. I love it so much. The thinking woman. Here we go. The look on her face. Book in her hand, I think. Yeah. Lessons. There's books in the lesson. There's books in this card. Thinking. Great. You're learning your lessons, and you're thinking. And, maybe you're overthinking. So just be careful about overthinking as well and overanalyzing and seeing things that are not there. Just trust in your heart and don't overthink. I get questions all the time. Well, how do I know? How do I know that this is my twin soul? Go down. Trust your heart. Trust you. Don't overthink. And again, this hostilities card's coming out. And, you know, I'm not liking that hostility yesterday. And even maybe it is happening a little bit today. Let it go. It's not a nice energy, and I don't like it. And it's not mine, believe me. Just a messenger here. You know, there's no reason to be angry. You know, the way I look at it is we have a blessing every single day. We have two of them. We open our eyes. That's two blessings. You know, there's some people out there that don't have, you know, that luxury. So just let the anger go, please. And now I'm going to do animal spirit. Because if you don't let the anger go, you're sorry. I'm so sorry because that rage yesterday, I was not happy with. If you don't let the anger and the rage go, you're just going to stay stuck in the mud. So I'm going to do animal spirit now. These cards are hard to work with, so if one card falls out, I'll take it. If one flips face up, I will take it. And I'm going to call out to my guardian angels for animal spirit, for divine feminine, please. And we have lizard. And divine masculine. Calling out to my guardian angels for one card, please. Thank you very much. Oh, I love the wolf. Okay. Well, I love them all. But I like a wolf a little bit more than a lizard. Okay, so we have lizard here, and it says, dream the world into being. 38, 3 and 8 is 11, 3 or 8, whatever number resonates with you. Okay. When was the last time you basked in the sun and allowed yourself to daydream? Daydream card, sorry. To imagine what might be and who you might become. Lizard spirit appears when you are called to let your imagination flow and dream into something new. Inspiration is available to you now if you're willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. What might come into being if you were to pursue your dream? How might you grow and expand if you allowed yourself to dare to believe in the impossible, making it possible first in your dreaming mind and then in the world as you co-create with spirit? Give it to the power of imagination, and soon your dream will become clearer. The steps will reveal themselves, and what was, I don't even know what that word is, that I'm fairly intelligent, ephemeral, I guess, will begin to coalesce into form. Dream it to be. Spirit asks you to dare to dream big. Daydream card. I cannot believe this. Rabbit, creative. Manifest your dreams, you know, put them into fruition. Manifestation equals fruition, and I love it so much. 67, wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. I think this came out the other day. 6 and 7, 13, 6 or 7, however this card resonates. Wolf spirit leads you to deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all that you've learned and all that you are learning to make it yours? Can you integrate it into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams. I can't. Why is this dreams? Okay, to your soul, and to turning your knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you've been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. I love it. I love it so much. Love that card. I love this card too. I love this. You're in alignment. Your destiny, timing, everything. So good. Okay. And lastly, these beautiful love messages for you to take today. I'm going to call out to my guardian angels. those two cards with both dreaming. Okay. One card, please. Oh my. Okay, whatever falls out. Thank you. There. There. Okay. My love is like an ocean, forever longing for your shore. You are an eternal. Oh, I cannot believe this. You are an eternal ocean of love. I close my eyes, and my heart is filled with rose quartz light. I actually put that in my journal today. The love is eternal as an ocean floor. I'm going to read it. I cannot. How is that even possible? Sorry, guys. I'm reading this. I don't. It's got to be here somewhere. I know I wrote it. There's too much. Sometimes I cannot find it all, but I know I put it, and I want you to hear it. Sorry, guys. You can check it out if you want, but I want you to hear this because it did put it here. Okay. Our love deeper than any ocean floor, greater than the universe, and that is infinite possibilities. I cannot believe that came out. It's just everything regurgitates from my journal. And the last thing I want to go through is I want to give this to you guys today. These are the spirit coins, and it's power. Stand in your power. Can you see it? There. Power. Vision. Have the vision. I hope your visions. I can't like your visions come to you. And lastly, protection. Protection for you always on this journey. And again, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for the subs. You know, the love, the likes, all of it. It really does warm my heart. And I love you all so much. And I wish you many, many, many blessings on your journey. Have a great day, folks.